Apta Cash is a fantastic tool that our employee participants and their dependent family members can use to save money on a variety of medical services.
I would say Apta Cash is unique just because it's a team that's behind the scenes working for you to get you the best possible price.
I thought they were extremely helpful, very good customer service. They made the process very easy for me.
In the world of health insurance, it's hard to come by.
My whole story is that my son got diagnosed with autism about a year ago. We tried to get him an ABA therapist to help him out in school. We were on the phone for probably 2 months trying to get that set up. They said it was going to be covered at the beginning and it ended up not being covered. We went from working with the insurance provider thinking that we were approved and we weren't going to have any out-of-pocket expenses, and then 2 months later found out it was going to cost over $100,000. And so that's a big number, a year. That's when we reached out to Apta Cash, and you guys got it done within a week, and we felt the stress just relieved from us, and then we could just focus on Eli. So it was awesome.
So my experience started with a shoulder injury, and I had to have an MRI, and I had heard that, okay, specifically listed on the brochure was MRIs. So I gave them a call and thought, what do I need to do? They said, well, actually, we do everything for you. Okay, this sounds too good to be true at this point. Is this really true? But really, that's how it ended up being, was emailed me the voucher, here's what you need to take in, here's essentially your kind of protocol to follow now. All right, that makes sense, I can do that. And I saved about $600 on my MRI, along with then getting a kickback check. I was like, well, this is really nice.
We all know medical care nowadays is incredibly expensive.
We hear it every day in the news that medical costs are rising and facility fees are rising.
Most people don't really know what to do, where to go, how to do it. And Apta Cash, in addition to the potential of saving people money out of pocket, it can help them navigate the entire situation, especially the billing and payment process.
With insurance, there were a lot of back and forth calls, where with Apta Cash, you guys got all the information up front. You asked the questions about my son, you asked the questions of me and my provider, and then you guys took the ball and ran with it, and I didn't have to do anything from there on out, and I just heard from you in a week and it was done. So it was really easy.
They took care of all of it, and it's just one less thing to do. And it was one more thing where I felt like, okay, this is working and this is going to be okay.
Definitely less painful and took all the stress off of me.
They let me know where they were at. They checked in with me, I didn't have to check in with them.
When I had first recommended it to the physical therapist, they were kind of leery about it, like, this is really new, we've never heard of this, and now that we've gone through the process, he just said, I can't believe more companies don't do this.
Not a lot of providers have heard of this type of program. Once they learned about it and were able to experience it, they were pleased. Some were shocked.
It's out there and it's available, and it can make a big impact.
The employers who are focused on their employees, truly focused on their employees, are going to benefit.
Most organizations offer health insurance. You can't stop there because it's not comparing apples to apples, essentially.
I mean, we're not talking small, a few pennies, we're talking thousands of dollars. And I really think any employer that is able to should implement Apta Cash because of the cash savings to the plan and to the employee.
I have heard nothing but positive things from the people who have used it.
It's been a wonderful experience for me. I can't say enough good things about it.
It's much easier, it's streamlined, and it saves them money. So it's a win.